I wish I could start off this video very seriously, but I just ended up laughing my ass off when this episode started, and we pretty much had that serious moments with Gintoki, and then they had to hide from the Shinigami in that weird little box that they had, and it's like, yo bitch, stop moving, I'm going to fart, and then Gintoki farts right in her fucking face, and just flashes a fucking head right through that fucking box, just as soon as Hijikata was trying to inspect these dead corpses. It just goes, like a bash! And Kagura and Jinpachi are just like, what do we do? How do we explain this? And it's like, oh, it's a rat, like that. Oh, just don't mind that. Fucking keeps smashing his face back in, and it keeps going to each side. And it's just like Hijikata's like, no, that ain't no rat. That ain't no fucking rat. He opens it up, and it's just like, I'm gonna curse your family. I hadn't laughed in a fucking while where I was tearing up, but that was a fucking beautiful moment. I'm not gonna lie. It's just Hijikata running into a fucking corpse. He's like, oh no mate, I'm not in with the corpse, I'm just in the mayonnaise line, mate, don't worry about that. And he fucking like does it like Scooby-Doo as he's holding onto the corpse. It was fucking perfect, but it's like, no, another serious episode. Apart from that stuff that went down, this was another serious episode of Gintama, and boy was it fucking emotional, finding out a lot more about what exactly happened with Gintoki and like the old head of the family. And it was like very weird, like, to see this, like, we see like Azuma, like, she always like blamed herself for everything that happened to her, like her master and also as well her father, and she was just there like completely fucking distraught. Like, she didn't know what to fucking do. And like, even when like they tried to invade the area, like saying like, oh, by the fucking way, like, you gotta cut them down, you gotta cut Gintoki down, they're all fucking traitors. And it's like, her fucking father did the right thing. Because the reason he released those motherfuckers and sacrificed himself, he's like, oh, he never admitted to that they were innocent men, but they were. He knew Gintoki was a good guy. Yeah, Gintoki's had to do some fucked up shit like that. And he's like, he even said, if he let a guy like me back into society over that, and he's like, you know what, fucking humans tend to have rules of their own that are they must uphold other man-made laws. And you see Gintoki getting the shit kicked out of him as he's tortured, completely covered in blood, and it's like, you know what, those rules your father never broke. He was a fucking, like, he was a real man. He respected all people as fellow humans. And it's like, he never lost that shit. Like, if he didn't know, like, that was good or evil, but he knew that Gintoki deep down was fucking a good guy. He knew that there was something in him. And he's just like, that's why Gintoki was able to get out of there. And he's just like, you know what? Your father, he was simply a good man. And he was a clumsy moron just like you as well. Like, I love that fucking scene so much. And then you get to see all of them team up together, like, fucking get side by side, like, take care of, like, all these fucking pieces of trash. And it's like, I absolutely love that. Like, I still find it strange that the Shinigami didn't really help out, but they're like, ain't got nothing to do with me, like that. Like, nothing to do over here. And it's like, and then when we get to see like the actual Yamon, like, he actually just cuts the fucking bridge open like some badass, like it was fucking nothing. And just seeing that fucking episode end with like just seeing her trying to get cut down, it's like, you know, my sword long reached like your head. Like, I was just like, the way he fucking did it. It's like, you ain't no Virgil. You ain't no fucking Devil May Cry 3 Virgil, or technically 4 since that came out now. Like, and he just fucking just does that and puts the sword back in. I'm like, you're there, mate. You're definitely there with that fucking hype level of like fucking Virgil. But I'll give you that shit. It was pretty hype, and it was like, that's a fucking way to end the episode with Azumon's like, oh shit, what fucking happened to her? Like, she got fucking cut the fuck up. What exactly happened? Like, that's how you end it for the finale of this like arc in the next week. It's like, this was like, honestly, it was a fucking great episode. Some great shit with fucking Gintoki, like development with him, like seeing it, like, as well as Azumon, like her finally getting over like a kind of like father, saying like, you know, I wasn't the one that killed him. He, you know, I did the right thing. And just overall, it was a great fucking episode. I can't say it was a fucking solid 9 this week, and I can't wait for the finale next week. If you like, the preview shows you a lot of things, but it's like, get fucking ready for next week. But that's all from me. I also thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.